Is it really worth it?
To see a movie
That continues after a movie that destroyed me? It's just like what Doctor Strange said.
We're in the Endgame now.
but I will still see this movie.
Whatever it takes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. MCU, they've done it again.
God. I don't even know where to start. This film truly felt like an endgame. Just put this on. Jeez. I guess it's time for the review now. Let's end this scene and cut to the next one by snapping my fingers. Hey guys, welcome back to the Ground channel, and welcome back to our movie review series where we review movies that we got back from, you suggest, or short films of ours. And this is gonna be a movie that I just got back from the movie theater, and oh, you guys already know what it is. This movie is check the box office, man. This movie pretty much made $1 billion in only a couple of days. Just only a few days, and it made $1 billion. It's almost about to reach $2 billion. It's a crazy movie. Everybody will not stop talking about it. And I just got back from it. And the movie is Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame is easily the biggest movie of 2019 so far. Everybody will not stop talking about it. And they don't even care if they spoil it for other people. They will not stop talking about it. It's a really big movie. It's going nuts. And yeah, the film is just going crazy. So, first and foremost for the review. What did I think of Avengers Endgame? I know you guys are probably going to think that I suck at movie reviews and I like movies too much, but Avengers Endgame is the best superhero movie I have ever seen in my life. It's shocking. It's emotional. It's funny at some moments. And it's just unexpected, and it's a very awesome movie with so many unexpected twists, and it's such a great final. It's just a great epic conclusion to these 11 years of the MCU. It truly feels like the end. Yes, MCU still have future movies coming out, but this film feels like the true end of the MCU. Like, this is where the MCU should actually end. No, they still have future films coming up. They still are. The MCU are still going, but Avengers Endgame feels like the end. It feels like it's over. That's not really a spoiler. I'm not gonna get into spoilers yet. I'll get into spoilers soon, but not yet. Avengers Endgame is just feels like the end. Let's get into the positive. Like I said before, the film is very unexpected and very emotional. But the thing that's so great about this movie is that there are scenes that allow nearly every superhero in this movie to shine. Nearly every superhero or nearly every character in this movie gets their scenes where they get to have their own moment, and it was really great to see that. And I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but it's just some characters in this movie get their scenes where where you care about them a lot more, and it's just really awesome to see that. And yeah, but I know there are a lot more things that I loved about this film, but let's get into some of the bad, or just at least the issues. There were some scenes where the film tries to be funny, but yes, the film is funny sometimes. But there's one scene that makes me just be like, why is that? What's that doing here? Get out of here! Just go away, please. Yeah, so that's that. Like, there's something going on, someone's doing something, and it just makes me feel like, and it's meant to be a funny scene, and it makes me be like, oh no, go away, I don't want that to be that stupid. That's just dumb. It didn't really make me laugh. It just made me like, ugh, go away. But either way, the comedy, it was typical Marvel comedy. Some scenes made me laugh out loud. I'll give you a hint of what scene. One scene actually made me laugh out loud, and it was including Thor and some other people, and it just made me laugh out loud. And but most of the scenes, that was one scene that made me laugh out loud, but there was some other scenes that just, I was like, they made me like do that, but that's really it. Why do I need any issues with fucking comedy? But yeah, like I said, the film was very emotional. Oh yeah, guys, the film was really emotional. Holy shit. Like, I did not, okay, here we go. I cried, not one, not two, not three, not four, maybe not five, but 6 times in this film. It might have been, I think it might have just been 5 or maybe even 4, but I think I cried around those many times. Yes, this film is sad. A lot of moments, there were some moments, like I think around 2 scenes where it made me like tear up, it made me get tears out, but it didn't actually make me cry. It made me get tears out. But some other scenes, it literally made me cry like a baby. I couldn't control it. I tried to, I tried to control it, I couldn't. I could not hold it. Some scenes were just so sad. It just, oh god, it was so sad, and I couldn't control me crying. I know there's a lot of scenes where it's so shocking. Some scenes are just, there's a battle that's like around 30 minutes long, and it's just amazing. It's so good. Sorry, I got a little excited there. There's this one battle that's 30 minutes. It's 30-minute long battle, and it's amazing. So much shit is going on. It made me fucking cry. Oh my god, it was amazing. But guys, that's some stuff I talked about. There was some spoiler-free stuff. I think now we're gonna start getting into spoilers. Spoiler warning right there if you see it. Alarms going off. Spoiler warning. For those who haven't seen the movie, get the hell out of here. We're gonna be probably getting into a lot of big spoilers probably for the whole review. And yeah, spoiler time. One of the biggest spoilers of this film is the plot. Like, the trailers is basically telling us, like, oh, the Avengers are after Infinity War and Thanos snapped his fingers. The Avengers are depressed and they need to go take down Thanos and avenge the fallen. But no, that is not the plot of the film. The main plot of this film is that after the Avengers take down Thanos, or not take down him, he kills him by chopping his head off. Because of what he did because of his snapping his fingers and killing half of the universe. After they did that, it cuts to 5 years later, where the Avengers are still pretty depressed about what happened. Especially Black Widow, she's pretty depressed about it, and they still really want to figure out a way not how to defeat Thanos because they killed him, so that was very unexpected, but they want to figure out a way how to bring back the people who died. So they talk about the quantum realm, talk about some time traveling shit. Yep, time traveling, the whole time traveling thing is a part of this film. They decided thinking like the quantum realm could maybe help with time traveling, and they need it to go and collect the Infinity Stones, like, kind of time travel back. So that's what they're going to do, and collect the Infinity Stones and re-snap their fingers and bring back the people who died. That was a very unexpected plot, and also kind of a twist. Like, that was the real plot of the film, and that was kind of unexpected. And I'm just like, this is the plot of the film? This is not what I was thinking. Yes, I wasn't expecting a plot like this, but yeah, it was kind of very unexpected. But either way, let's get into the deaths. Obviously, one of the saddest deaths in the film is when Hawkeye and Black Widow are going up to the same area where Thanos killed Gamora to collect the Soul Stone, and that's where they go up to so they can collect the Soul Stone. They meet up with Red Skull, and that's when he once again explains how the Soul Stone works and how you have to get it. And you have to kill someone that you love, and then you earn it. That's when Hawkeye and Black Widow fight over who's gonna die, and it's a very sad moment. I already started tearing when I saw it, and that's when Black Widow is the one who who jumps off the mountain and dies, and it's like the same way Gamora died, and it was really, really sad. It made me cry like a little baby. But guys, sadly, Tony Stark, Iron Man, dies. Just when Iron Man tries to escape with the Infinity Gauntlet, so he can snap his fingers and get rid of half of the villains, half of Thanos and his goons. Sadly, Thanos gets the Infinity Gauntlet, tries to snap his fingers, but all the stones are missing. And then we see that Tony has the Infinity Stones on his hand, and before he snaps his fingers and kind of dies, his final words were, I don't remember what Thanos said. Did he say, "Who are you?" Or I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think he said anything, but just before the Iron Man snaps his fingers, he says, "I am Iron Man," and so sad. That was his final words. Snapped his fingers, and then half of the villains disintegrated. That's when Thanos loses, not the heroes. Thanos loses, and then all the villains all start to disintegrate, and the final one who disintegrates is, of course, Thanos. Yep, Thanos gets his ass beaten. Well, it's actually not the Thanos now, because that one got his head chopped off. The one we're talking about, the one who the one that it's hard to explain. But yeah, but sadly, the snap kind of hurts Tony. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, who comes back, yes, goes up to Tony and starts to cry and tells him that now that Tony's the one who's going now, not Peter. And Peter starts to cry, tell him to wake up, and he starts crying. I start crying. Then Pepper goes up to Tony, and then he dies, and I'm just crying, and it was really sad. Anyways, enough of the deaths. The final battle was probably the best part of this film. It's all the heroes, including the ones that come back from the Thanos snap. They're all fighting Thanos' army, and it looks like Captain America's about to die, but then all the heroes who are alive come out of nowhere, and including the ones that are still alive, and they're all colliding with each other. And the words before they start fighting is Captain America says, "Avengers assemble," and they all fight. Everybody's there. I'm not going to say who, but oh my god, everybody's there, and it was such a great scene. It made me cry, because it was so amazing it was. It was awesome. But either way, guys, Avengers Endgame is the best superhero movie I've ever seen. I hope to say that I'll never change my opinion. It doesn't really feel like I will. It was just a great conclusion to all these MCU films. All these 23 or 22? 22? I think it's 22. So all these 22 MCU films, and my final words for my Endgame review is that this film truly did feel like an Endgame. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of my review of Avengers Endgame. Thank you guys so much for watching. Post your comments down below what you guys thought of Avengers Endgame. Do you think it was bad, okay, enjoyable, good, emotional? I'm assuming you're going to say that. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! What's that? It works by cutting a scene, so it must work by ending a video. Bam!